I have a new great person. I have a new great person. Is it the right one? Yes it is. Beautiful. Great work. If I put it in the wrong city now, the hack is the lowest one, 206, 234 and 389 respectively. So that will go. How long will it take right now? 482 turns, and now it will take 451 turns because it's adjusted that. It's not adjusting them automatically, which is really annoying. 181 turns now. That's already at its highest rate there though. 234. And it's building a university there, but I will put culture going behind it to get the rate increasing even more. I'm still trying to build Wall Street. I mean, my money is a lot better than it was at the end of the last episode. It was at plus 30 at some point. And looking at the extent of the damage, I was only trying to spread it to my 3 biggest cities for the culture reasons. And Delft because I wanted to help because it was an ice sheet there. But it's been spread a lot by foreign nations. I mean, it helps me with my great people points, don't get me wrong, but it's better benefiting Beijing so much because it founded the darn thing. Beijing is the capital of the world. I'm also, to compensate for the extra growth my cities are taking, and therefore risks of unhappiness, I'm having to build more units too. When's my next great person? 25 turns, which is a lot more than it was. It was like 4 or 6 or something. But there's 48 turns there, so I should have a couple more before the end of this game. And what would it be in Amsterdam? I guess that's the thing I'm most interested in. Great artist, almost certainly. I mean, I didn't get a great chance of having a great artist for me there. Why did that? Why was that not clicked on? 2 turns, yeah, sure. I can have it lower for a moment. Just 2 turns, and then I can organise it again. Also got jet fighters in places. That's something I did last episode, and I've got a factory there too. That's not too bad for the health, so that's good. Yeah, I built a few banks. Yeah, that's plus 40 now. That's a relief. Hello, boy. Such a relief that my money is back in the positive at 40% now. I could trade that with Cyrus potentially. See, that is got 450 turns to go. Homer, of all people. Now it's at 396. I actually didn't increase it by too much because the rate's pretty high. But any little helps. And since my next one's most likely to be a great artist. Key. Very key in the context of this game. Do I have anything to give him? I do. Advanced flight is like the end. Will he accept that? No. Refrigeration? No. I'm not giving him computers though, because if he trades that to other people... Yep. That's exactly what I was hoping for. You did a good job there, pal.
We do not inherit the
SS life support. For people trying to do that. Recycling centre could be useful in certain places, but I just don't really... I'm never in the position to benefit. See, I'm building market there, grocer there. I'm building lots of money buildings that I should have been building way earlier in the game. So irritating how bad I am at this game. But I'm so proud of myself for still sticking. I'm still in the game because I have not played this game much this year, and I have certainly not been playing it outside of this series really. And this is almost a year on from when I started filming it too, so to find the enthusiasm in the moment and realise the tension in this game. You've only just got rocketry, so I could probably give you that. I'm not giving you anything else though. So I'm not even going for the space race, so me actually having those things, perhaps not particularly useful. Might as well go for spies, I mean, why the heck not? Yeah, those were built to stop that being unhappy. I had virtually stopped all my military production everywhere else, because they're needed in the cities right now to stop the unhappiness. Hence I go for hereditary rule every game for this very reason. I'm almost finally, after like 10 episodes planning this out, finally about to start Wall Street. How much better my situation might have been. See, 2 cities going on the culture train. Oh yeah, I need to sort the great person for that, because the great person does way more than the 12,000 I just put in the hack. It's a pretty poor city for culture. I've given it like 3, so yeah, sure, what the hell. Heck. Hell means you don't know what to decide. That's basically what I've just done now. University, that's good for culture. Forge could be good too, though. Yeah, it's still hatchy, so I've still got a good chance of where I currently am right now. Where was I looking? Amsterdam. Okay. I need to sort that. See, no engineer. Straight for the great. So 277 there. 178 there. And that will improve in 6 turns. And that's 394 and going to improve in 9 turns. Not to mention when it gets to culture, that factory would have helped. Yeah, things are looking okay. No one's in at the front seat right now. I mean, Saladin, the turn before I got my great person, he made the space elevator, which was trying to go for robotics for that reason, to try and build it before he could. See, he's got those 3. And what I'm worried about is the Quincy Hangars built 1 SS life support, but that was quite a while ago. That's the problem I currently have right now. Hannibal is still going for his research. I'm always monitoring that because he was going at 90% earlier. Yeah, that's going to take way longer than me. It's still at 0. That war has put him back. He's gone off it a bit. Is he still at war? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, no, that's the wrong button. Hannibal is still at war with Frederick and Sitting Bull. No threats, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, Saladin looks like the main threat because he may build a space race before I get culture down. And if I feel like he's going at too quick a rate, I'm going to have to invade him. And risk my money going through the floor to do it. Oh, he's got the votes now. More people have stayed. I've got a few please go to cautious now. I mean, because they're asking me to go to war and then I'm just not willing to do that. It's not a good situation right now. There. So diplomatic victory, not that it was really in the question. It's definitely out of the question now. Perhaps he was the least liked. How long before next great person again? 21 turns? May have enough time in this episode. Probably not, but I'm not doing anything. I'm mainly talking. I mean, the Civilization series, I love it because it's the only series where I talk a lot and commentate well, because I need to talk about the game and how it's going, and I need to inform you of the situation of the game so you know what's going on. Yeah, the hack has been very poor of culture. It's only the Hermitage and 3 lots of 12,000 that have helped it along, or at least 2 anyway. 5 turns before I've got robotics. Heck yeah. Maybe I'll have to trade it with a few people that don't have it. Yeah, he's going for computer. I don't know if I've got that yet. Yeah, I've got it. Library. Yeah, sure. Yeah, see, I've got those two things I could trade, but... What is no one going for at all? I mean, Elizabeth's going for laser. I could perhaps get that first. After robotics, I'm going to have a hard look at what I research. Because if nothing suits me, I may go straight to the culture now. I mean, 40% may not do too much for me. It will help happiness. So that would mean I wouldn't have to build so many military units in my cities. There's a lot of debate going on in my mind and in my mouth. Forget it. If I accidentally click that, I'll be so annoyed. That's a very manly noise. You're welcome, viewers. I've got a spy just sitting there for no reason. There's two spies there. Like, I only just noticed this. Like, what the heck? No, Liverpool's gone way up. If it was at 24,000, that would be there at this point. The two sets of players that have got enough spy points against don't have any technologies to steal. I mean, if it gets to the point that Saladin is got things to destroy, yeah, I'll probably remove him down from the rankings now. I've got enough from Hoina Kapaka. That is not necessary. Sabotage project. I'll go for those two mainly. Queen Shi Huang and Saladin are the two main threats right now. Hannibal, I can't really do anything with, and I've got enough points against him, so... Yeah, that's my choice. Perhaps I should have done it. Yeah, see, 40 turns, I'm finally building Wall Street. That's just a main theme of this series. I finally get to do that. When it would have been smart to do a long time ago, but yeah. Hammer's never been good there. Are we able to put another great artist, an artist working in the hack soon, which will really shorten legendary culture time. Amsterdam's the lowest. It's not often my first city is the lowest culture-wise. Yeah, 410, keeping an eye on that. It'll be a long time before I can get my last one. Oh, it's back in the negative, but... Yeah, it could be another corporation, city with a corporation spread to it. Not in a hurry. Yeah, I've really got to think long and hard about what I do here. At the moment I don't know what I can change. No! Well, that's actually the highest city culture-wise, so it's not... It's the other two I need to look at more for the culture ranking. See, I haven't got it to culture yet. It doesn't have many hammers, so that wouldn't actually make much difference, but... 3 turns before I can add another one and see the change that it makes to the amount of turns required. I also have to prepare for the risk of invasion, and maybe I should just take my army straight home for a defensive standpoint rather than an offensive one. Sorry, bro. I can give you radio though. Not giving you rocketry yet though. So grocer, supermarket, bam. That's over 1,000 now. The culture's over 2,000, which will greatly increase, hopefully. Yeah, supermarket's what I'm going for. Yeah, factory. It's only 23 turns to go because those 2 spots have been added in thanks to me spreading the corporation that way. And maintenance is not too bad considering it's up there. Oh no, that's why. Dursted, where's that? Why does it not show up on there? That's one that I had in Grinning, and I assume the Hannibal has that since it's near that territory. No, it's actually Portuguese. No, they're the nearest. Yeah, I realised Hannibal's on the other side. That does help me build the SS life support faster, so thanks, pal. Yes. This is off the map, or off the main part of the board, so I'll probably go and do spaceship parts there, if I decide to at all. Not too bad. Pretty happy with that. 14, yeah, well it's got the Forbidden Palace too, so maintenance won't be damaged too much. I'll spread it to the other 2 cities on this island then. Automatically, so no one else can do anything. Composites. Don't think anyone's going for that. I think the question I have right now is how much will adding 40% to that culture slider actually make? I have mechanized infantry! In fact, screw this. I am just going to automatically, yeah, that's university, it's fine, ask for money everywhere. If it would load, that is. 30, sure. Mass media, sure. Pretty useless now. Do not make me angry. Well, he's been furious at me the whole game, that's one of the few that have. 40, sure. I'm not giving you anything though. Ragnar. Maybe I'm clicking too quickly right now. 320. Advanced flight. No, I'm kind of concerned as to him giving it to his master, if he doesn't already have it. Yeah, he's not in a good spot. You know what? I'm helping him. Shame we can't make him a vassal because his land's over there. Quote. Your land is too far away. His only complaint about me as a human race. Don't mind Isabella have it though. But the vassal of Qin Shi Huang? Perhaps not the wisest choice. Well, Capac is unlikely to give me anything because he's... Why are you here? Being nice. So most people have it by now. Elizabeth is going for something unique. I could perhaps trade that. The only thing I could possibly say right now is Cyrus is going for it. Hannibal now. No, there's nothing I want to give you in there. Trying to go hatch sheep up. Begone, you lying serpent. Oh, okay. That was fast. Yeah. Chances of that are nil. Not to mention, I don't really want to incur his wrath. Although Saladin might slow from his space race if he does that. Surely you must be joking. Qin Shi Huang is a friend, though, so... Is that worth it? That's the most money I've had all game. And I'm still gaining too. Get the machine guns upgraded. Should be quite a number of them. 14,000 to upgrade them all. 19,000. 13,000. Upgrade as many as possible then. Wait, that's where I wanted to check. Oh no, it's one turn still. So at the moment it's 386. What will 1 do to the difference there? And should I have that at 40% now? I mean, I've got mechanised infantry. I don't think I'm going to be doing much attacking, so It's possible that could be my best option. So now I have still got a rifleman there. Why? Why would I do this? Well, I'm making a play there. I haven't got the greatest defense there. No, I don't have much hammers there. No, I'll still have the artists. Can't build engineers there. But now I can add one more to it, providing it hasn't already. So it's at 385, 362. So that's 309 turns. That's almost doubled. $275. That's still a very long time. The space race may be done by then. I may ask for money and go at 100% at turns. Who knows? But 275. I've still got that great artist coming from here. 227. 13 turns until I get one, which is most likely going to be that. So maybe I can get to that point in this episode. No, I can't. It's already been 21 minutes. Whoops. So yeah, this is a moment where I'm trying to control my own destiny right now, and I know what way I feel like I can win. Yep. Great generals, it doesn't cost money to upgrade them. So if I do decide to attack a city with him, as I said last game, attacking with city attack for infantry and mechanized infantry is such a vital thing. I have a grenadier. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, so most of the rest of the episode is upgrading units. There's a good chunk of mechanized infantry there. See, happiness now. Plus 10, and then plus 8 for we appreciate our entertainment. From the culture side of being up 4. Love it. Peace with Elizabeth. The money's still going up. See, it's down from 4 digits to 2 digits, but I mean, I could get a great person. I don't know where that 94 is coming from right now. Forge, bank, help money out. Since that's still unchanged, that's still at 60%. So market. Yeah, that research is going to go up though. In fact, that's doing most of the research right now. Look at the trade routes: 13, 13, 12, and 11. Yeah, perhaps engineers aren't really that good for much now. 31 turns there. When's my next one? 12. So after Amsterdam, Cuzco will be the next one. Tinuaku is a lot further behind now, after helping a few. And that's got great artist, highest chance of that too. Yeah, I want a great priest because I wanted that holy building for that Taoism there. I haven't been able to do that. I've been prioritising the culture for quite a while now. Upgrade one more. Yep. Wonder which one it was too. Been 24 minutes. Nearly the end of the episode. And that has been significantly improved. Probably by Oxford University. Uh-oh. No! That means there's few turns longer before I get that last. In fact, let's have all 3 workers rebuilding it. 5 turns. 4 turns. That's cool. He's staying put. To Anaku. Are there any wars currently going on right now? That's what I want to know. Yeah, there's still Hannibal. Archipelago's got 3. Hannibal's got a war going as well. At least the hammers there are going to go up. 15 turns to like 18. Because there's those 3 spots there. Dikes anywhere on the coast? Cold Frederick for fish, yep. So the computers can cancel deals themselves, that's reasonable. But they can't end war, you have to do that yourself. Bank, yep, banks help. Yep, that's as good as that can be right now. I mean, I've forgotten about custom houses, 100% foreign trade route yield. Maybe not there, because that's all my cities. But there are any positive ones there that are all foreigners? No, not there. Yeah, I guess I won't find out this episode. Dorestad. Now the question is where? 29 and 21. That one needs it more. And it, again, like the culture guys and stuff, they help the bonuses as well. That's still a cavalry there for some reason. That's a 29. No, there's no bonuses. Maybe I should add some in then. Idiot. Yeah, that's definitely helped the situation there, though. I mean, that I can't argue with. Supermarket, bank, fine. That's good. So it didn't really do much. Did damage that slightly, but there's a Forbidden Palace right there, so that's good for those cities and that one up there, perhaps. It's not quite as strong as the actual palace. Right, the further away you go, the quicker the costs go up quicker. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, that's going well. Building windmills. I need to check the victory screen again. Right now, I'm best on time, I'm best on domination, I'm best on, second best on culture, but my rate is better. Diplomatic, that slipped a bit. And space race, that's probably not going to happen, especially since I just put my research at 0, so that's definitely not the case now. I mean, Cyrus is doing work. Pretty happy. Hang on. Costco has got 81 now. Yeah, build Oxford University now. 39 from specialists. Wow. That's actually it did that for me. Yeah, well done. That's actually very impressive. The problem I have with that is artists. I want the artists. So the other 3 are going to artists. I'm sorry. I hope that's not... The Great Scientist doesn't dominate it in the 20 turns. Now I'll just have 1 extra artist. There you go. Make it 5 and 4. I'm happy with that. Interesting that I haven't got those spots down. 4 and 2. That's up down at 27 now. Have it 3 and 3 and make sure that artist 1 is always higher. That probably has damaged that a little bit. Who knows? Yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. I've still have no clue who's winning this. But Quincy, Hang and Saladin are the front runners. While I've got the culture standings at the moment. We'll see you guys on the next episode.